Hello everybody and welcome to my video tutorial on how to make Twitch emotes. In this video we're going to go over how to illustrate a Twitch emote and how to size it correctly. I'll be going over a couple simple steps on the design process of emotes, so sit back, relax, and enjoy. The size you're going to want to start in is 500 by 500 pixels at 300 pixels per inch. This is going to allow you to start your sketch correctly and be able to scale up and scale down and use this emote on merch and shrink it down to be used on platforms. So now that we have our canvas, let's begin doing our line work. When you are sketching your line work, remember that you need to fill up as much space of the canvas as you can. The more space, the more visible the emote will be from a far distance, because these emotes are going to be shrunk down. While you're sketching, remember that rough sketches are okay to start off with. My process is I'll do a rough sketch and then I'll sketch more rough sketches on top of that until I have something that I like, and then I'll detail that rough sketch. Now this emote design is actually for my Twitch channel. I'm about to hit affiliate at the time of this recording, so I thought I could hit two birds with one stone, make an emote for myself and make a video on it because a lot of people were asking for videos. If you guys have any suggestions on what the next video should be, please leave a comment down below telling me what I should make next and I will make a video on it. Alright, now that our line work is done, we're going to work on our color and our transparency. I like to start with a base color, a generic color that is going to be my mid-tone, and then later on in the process I'll do highlights and shadows. So I'm going to go ahead and just color everything a base color, and then I'm going to go ahead and color the little like the scales and the fins and such. Next we'll move on to shading and detailing. When making an emote, you don't want to go too in-depth with the details because this is going to be shrunk down and not a lot of people are going to see it. So it's okay if your emote isn't necessarily perfect. If there's a couple flaws, just zoom out to make sure that it's not visible. This is why I like making emotes, because I can quickly sketch them. They don't have to be super clean. I still like to go in and take that extra time to make them as clean as possible, but I don't want to do too much detail because it's just a waste of time. It's not going to be visible. Also, when shading your emote, I don't like to go crazy because that is also a detail that won't be seen from far away. It helps. It definitely gives it a more 3D effect. I used to vector my emotes, but it took too much time to retrace everything, and the quality wasn't really showing up anyway when I exported. I might, if your emote is going to be used for merch, maybe vectoring is the right choice after you make it like this. But I still don't really know the process behind that, and it's a little bit of a hassle. So I would prefer just to save it as, a high-end PNG after you've finished cleaning up the details. Once you finish coloring, you're going to want to turn the background off to see how the image will look when it's transparent. Emotes are going to be exported as a transparent PNG file, and if there's any loose brush strokes or anything, it's going to show up on the emote when people use it, and that will not be good. So what I like to do is I like to turn that background off and make sure there's nothing on the edges of the emote, nothing on the edge of the canvas or in the middle or wherever. There's nothing where it shouldn't be. Then I'll go ahead and detail those lines of my line work. I'll make sure it's smooth, make sure there's no rough edges, and I'll go over and maybe brush a little bit more to make those more thick and prominent when this is turned into an emote and viewed at a small size. So once your shading is done and your highlights are done, it is now time to make sure everything looks good when the image is transparent. You're gonna check those lines, check the coloring, make sure there's no holes in the design, and then you're ready to export. So we're gonna export our 500 by 500 project and save it as a PNG file. And then we're gonna use that image and paste it onto our other canvases. Our other sizes are going to be 112 pixels by 112 pixels, 56 by 56 pixels, and 28 by 28 pixels. Now, don't worry if your image looks a little blurry.
No, God!
Yeah, it's gonna look a little blurry, but don't worry because this is gonna be shrunk down and it won't seem blurry. It's only blurry right now because you're looking at it at a blown up proportion. So once you've exported all 3 of your projects, you are good to go. You've created these emotes. Now, what I like to do is I like to test these emotes. I just found a site, link in the description, where you can test these emotes. You can do sub badges, you can put custom names, you can see what the emotes look at different sizes. It's really nice and I'm glad I found it, so I would like to share it with you guys. If you want to use this, there's a link in the description. Alright, well I hope you guys enjoyed this video and learned something from it. If there's anything that I missed, please let me know and I will try to explain it to my best knowledge. If you want to get in touch with me and want to post design work of your own, link in the description for my Discord. Please join and come say hi. Also, if you would like to follow me on Twitter to keep up to date on what I am working on, it will be really appreciated. I post a lot of pictures there, videos, and announcements when I go live. I go live on Twitch. I will be live at the time of this upload. So when you're done watching this video, come say hi. I'm going to be working on Twitch. And yeah, hopefully we can hit affiliate soon. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to drop a like and share the video with anyone that you think could use it. Thank you guys again, and I'll see you in the next one.